Hi, kiddos. I'm on the All About Me assignment. I wanted to go over a couple of skills you're going to need to complete this assignment. And so, one skill is you're going to create a list. We're going to follow the instructions. I try to write these the best I can so that if you just follow the instructions, 1, 2, 3, 4, it makes it a lot easier. You're going to number or bullet a list. Make a copy of the document and put it in the correct folder. Okay, so here we go. So you just open whatever assignment, in this case, All About Me, and you need to make a copy of this so you can edit it. You cannot come in here and edit this document. You don't have the permissions, but you do have permission to copy it so you can turn it into your assignment. Okay, so the way you do that is you click File, and then make a copy, and then really just stop and look here. So I want you to rename it. Get rid of the copy of, okay? It just, because you're not making a copy. This will be an original document when you're finished. And then give it a name, like add your name to it, I mean, okay? And so we're going to do folders Google Docs. That's not the right folder because I want you to navigate. Notice how I'm clicking and navigating through my drive in order to get to where I want to go, the folder I want to use. So my drive, I'm going to go to classes. These are my 2020 and 2021 classes. It's my basic computer skills. And so I'm going to select All About Me, Mr. Duncan. So I've renamed it, basic computer skills. And what's going to happen, I'm going to click OK, and then it's going to create a brand new document in your Google Drive, okay? And you even know where it is because the basic computer skills, right? I mean, you've done it. It's right here. Okay, so tell it okay. And then I just close the original. And then let's look what it says. All you got to do is follow the directions. So we made a copy and we placed it in our basic, our computer basics folder, right? Our basic computer skills folder. So I'm going to get rid of that. So it says add a title, center the title, change the font to 18 points. So I'm going to do that right here, and I'll show you why in a minute. So I'm going to put Mr. Duncan answers. Right? Now very original. So it says center the title. So I'm going to come here, right here on this menu. Okay? Here, let me get you a better picture of this. This is the alignment menu, right? Left, right. If you hold, you'll see that when you hold your mouse over something, it tells you what it does. If you don't understand, it's super easy just to look it up. Okay, so let's come back here, get rid of this. So I'm going to center this, and it centers the whole line no matter where you are. But then if you want to change it to 18 points, you need to select the font you want to change, and then drop down this number, which is the font size, how big it is, and go to 18, and there you go. Now, the other thing you could do, which is perfectly acceptable, in fact, I prefer it, is center it and then come over here where it says Styles, and then choose Title. And then it creates something called a title, which will be great when we do table of contents. Okay, so we've done that. And it says answer all the questions and write incomplete sentences, okay? So I'm just going to answer a couple so the video is not super long. So Mr. Duncan, I'm arrowing down, space. My birthday is near Christmas in December, period. And my favorite color, I'm going to get rid of this. Sure. My address is somewhere in Tillamook, right? And my favorite color today is green, period. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the rest of these. You guys need to answer all of these if you want full credit, okay? All right. I do like that one. I'll put that one. Let's see. Back, my favorite ride at the amusement park is merry-go-round. The merry-go-round. Okay, I love the merry-go-round. All right. So, is the merry-go-round. Haha. Oh, did you notice that? Look, I'll go back. Cool, right? Oh, come on, Google. Google wanted to correct that for me, and I didn't let it. I wasn't paying attention. Is the merry-go-round. Okay. So I've answered some questions, right? I didn't answer all of them. You guys need to answer all of them. This is for time. So I'm going to get rid of that. And it says make your answers a numbered or bulleted list. Okay, so I'm going to turn this thing on again. So what you need to do is type your answers and then select all your answers, okay? And then up here, you can either do a numbered list or a bulleted list. And notice how there's a little arrow to the side, drop it down, it'll show you different numbers. So let's just choose this one, right? And it did this. But I prefer to do a bulleted list because I can get a little fancier. I can do arrows, stars, whatever. So I'm going to choose the arrows, and it automatically changes them to arrows. And so that part is done. All right. So get rid of any extra pages. We'll do that. Delete all the instructions. We can do that. Are there any extra pages? No extra pages. Okay. All right. Oops, I forgot to get Mr. Duncan. Look, I gotta make that a list as well. Okay. All right. So delete an extra space. Okay, so I'm going to delete all the extra space by coming here and pulling all the way up to just below my title, and I'm going to hit the backspace key, right? And then now we're ready to submit it to Canvas, okay? So you're going to go back to Canvas, and right here, we have to turn this on, this where it says Google Drive LT13, right? Let me highlight that again. If you don't have both of these choices, then I need to show you how to turn that on. That means you need to get a hold of me before you turn in your first assignment so you have this option, okay? So I'm going to click here. And I've got my Google Drive. You choose you, of course. I'm Mr. Duncan. You select your file. And I'm just going to do recent, right? Because look, all of a sudden, my first file that it says that I have is all about me, right? So I'm going to add that file. I'm going to attach it. And very cool. I'm all done. Come on, Will. All done, Mr. D. All done, Mr. D. And then submit your assignment. I'm not going to submit this because I'm not sure what will happen. Anyway, that's it. I hope it helps. Please reach out. You've got to have this Google Drive set up, and I can show you how to do that. Okay? Hopefully we'll get that done the very first week of class. All right, I'm going to put a video up on just how to submit assignments to Canvas. And I'll put that out in some sort of extra space in Canvas. I'll let you know how that works out. Okay, see you later, kiddos. I look forward to this trimester.